Oh, what's this? Is that a new dress?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. It must have cost a fortune.
Well, I got it in the sale.
Is it for a date?
Joking, aren't you? Last thing I need right now is another man in my life.
I'm not so sure. Look, I know things went wrong with Joe, but there's plenty of good men out there.
Well, I don't want to talk about it right now.
Sorry, I just meant that this one might turn out better. I just want you to be happy, Mum.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm taking it out on you. Listen, just go and get your stuff, yeah? We need to get to school.
You want to work?
No. I need to find a babysitter. Vic can't do it.
I could look after Seb for you. I'm not going to feed him ketamine, if that's what you're worried about.
No, I just thought you'd be at school, that's all.
Aaron doesn't want me anywhere near Gabby today, so maybe it's best I don't go in.
But you don't want to be getting in even more trouble.
Double maths isn't on my list of priorities right now.
You won't be going to school this morning anyway.
See? So I can look after Seb.
I just had a call from the police. You want me to bring you into the station?
What now? I've already said I'm guilty.
Well, did they say what it was about?
I guess we'll soon find out. She just said that she needs an appropriate adult with her.
Aye, doctor's given her the all clear this morning.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better, and I want to see how they got on with the house.
Oh, Lisa, do you feel up to going down the Woolly? We can help Chaz celebrate a new baby.
It's probably not a good idea for Lisa to be there, Dad. Aaron text. Looks like they might be charging Liv.
But it's not Mum's fault.
Yeah, well, Chaz doesn't seem to see it that way.
She's forgetting. Liv could have killed me.
Yeah, but you've been discharged. Liv could get sent down for this. Maybe it'd help if you went in and took your statement back, said it were a mistake.
I can't. Liv needs to know that what she did was dangerous.
Thought our family was supposed to look after each other. That's what you always taught us.
Come on, let's get inside.
You got to put her straight, Dad.
Wow. Classy dress. Not really my style. What? Don't be daft, it's gorgeous. You look beautiful in it. What's it for anyway? Special occasion up at the big house? It's supposed to be. So what's your problem then? You feeling guilty about spending that sort of money on your fancy man instead of maybe treating your kids? Well, I didn't buy it. I can't afford something like that. Oh, no. He bought it for you, didn't he? Debs! All right, look, I know what it's like to have a rich man buy you nice things, but you and I both know there is always another sort of price tag. I'm taking Moses to see Ross now, but tonight, maybe, could we just sit and chat about this?
Me and Joe are back together. There's nothing you can do, so if you want to help me, just leave it.
Sam, we really need to talk about this.
Ain't me you need to talk to.
Well, you said you wanted to see the work they've done on the house. Well, come and have a proper look in the kitchen. Eh? I've got you a surprise. Huh? A dishwasher. It'll be great once I can figure out how to open this thing.
I'm not in the mood, Zach. You always said that the home was more than just bricks and mortar. It was family. But this family seems to be falling apart.
Mum, I'm not blaming you.
What about you?
I just want the whole family to pull together.
It seems as far as everyone's concerned, Liv is the victim and I'm the villain.
Come on, Dad. You always call a family meeting when there's stuff to sort out.
He can't. Happen he'd rather stay on the fence.
Well, is it true?
Of course not.
Right, we'll get the meeting called. There's stuff we've got to talk out.
Cappuccino, please, Mum. Hi, I've been looking for you. Can I have a word, please, my love?
This is about the party, innit? It's Dave that did it, innit?
Dave, no, I'm here about April. Last night, she told me she didn't want me to hurt you. I get the sense that she wants me to stay away. She even said that you only threw the party because you like me.
I really don't know what to say.
You just need to put her mind at rest and tell her that we're just friends. Because we are just friends, aren't we?
Obviously, yeah. I try my best. I've got to go.
Yeah. Hey, have you had your interview yet with Bishop Barry?
Not yet. Should be here any minute.
I just wanted to wish you luck. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, we're all hoping you get to be vicar again. Oh.
Do accept this coffee on the house, your bishopship.
That's very kind.
That's my pleasure. This village really should appreciate its moral guidance.
Right, well, I'll leave you to it. I just wanted to wish you luck. Bishop Barry. Oh.
Before we start, I just want to say I know I've made mistakes, lots of them. But I do believe if you learn from your mistakes, it makes you a stronger person and a better vicar.
Personally, I'd have been happier if my nephew had decided to stay. But clearly, he felt unwelcome here. So, here we are.
What can I get you?
A pipe, please.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, Vic, do me a favour, help run the bar while I'm up at the homestead for this family meeting.
But Marlon's going there too, so I will be needed in the kitchen. But Rebecca could do it.
No, it's fine, thanks. No offence, but she can barely remember her own name, let alone anyone's order, so no.
Well, that's not fair. Just give her a chance.
It'd be the perfect time to try her out.
Not leaving her on her own. Someone will need to watch over her.
Is that you volunteering?
OK, fine. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Good luck, Bex. I'll just go and sort out the meals.
Thank you so much for giving me a chance.
Why don't you come round the bar and I'll show you the ropes? Just do me a favour, don't prove her right.
Hey, give us a pint, will you?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I need your help, actually.
Oh, yeah, we had a great time, thanks. You know, we come straight back. My dad calls me, and I find myself in the middle of another war, and now you too.
Well, we've got bigger problems, actually, and you'd know had you been answering your calls.
We've been on holiday. Oh, whatever it is, it's going to have to wait.
Please, Kane.
Hello? What?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I can get one of those as well. Well, I'm just outside the shop now. Yeah, of course I'm going to come straight back. Right. OK, bye.
Kane,
that pint's
I'm
going to wait.
Good afternoon. May I take your jacket?
I knew you'd come.
You didn't really give me much choice.
That dress looks great on you. I mean, you look great.
Well, most girls would be flattered at the trouble I've taken.
So why don't you invite one of them?
You know the answer to that. Have you ever heard the expression, if the wind changes, your face will be stuck like that? Do us a favour and lighten up a bit. Or would you rather I spoke to Ross?
This family has been through enough this past year without fighting amongst ourselves. Huh? There should be a time for pulling together.
We've always managed to sort things out between us. That's what these meetings are for.
Yes, but it won't stop the law from chucking the book at our live, will it? That is why we're so angry. It's because Lisa has made a bad situation 10 times worse.
Chaz, Mum's reported a crime. Liv is the guilty one, not her.
Dingles don't grass on their own. That's always been a rule.
Well, that is a daft rule. Liv needs to know the difference between right and wrong, and nobody seems ready to teach her.
How'd it go?
Couldn't have gone much worse. He's charged her with theft and administering a noxious substance.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
And I told him I'm pleading guilty.
Are you going to stand by and watch her go down for this?
That's up to the court to decide. Her and Gabby are responsible for this mess.
Yeah, but you're the one that can get her off the hook, so you know what? Get down that station and do whatever it takes.
So why should I lie for her? Look what happened to me.
Because if you don't, As far as I'm concerned, you are no longer part of this family.
So, I'd take the punishment for her crime. There's no point talking to any of you.
The meeting's starting up again.
May as well leave them to it. They've already made their minds up. They're not listening to me.
Well, they've got to, Mum, because you're right and they're wrong. Come on.
We all just need to calm down.
Yeah, this stress ain't good for anyone.
There'd be no stress if she kept it between us. She feeling too guilty to face us?
Blaming Mum isn't getting us anywhere, is it?
Well, it is if it convinces her to help Liv.
I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
Maybe we should take a vote, see what the family thinks should be done.
But voting won't change anything.
The only thing that'll do that is her changing her statement. It is the easiest way to help Liv, and then we can sort it out between us.
And if I don't, I get chucked out of the family. This isn't a meeting, it's a kangaroo court.
Dad, what are you doing? You're meant to be speaking up for her.
She's just a kid. She don't understand what being locked up would do to her.
That's why the rest of us should be looking after her.
I need some air.
I'll come with you.
No, I need to be on my own for a while.
Lisa, please. I don't care who's right or wrong anymore. And I know I should have told you what she'd done. But I'm begging you, please. I'm begging you to do whatever you can to get Liv off.
I must admit you put up a good case.
Thank you.
But unfortunately, I can't judge by what you tell me. I need to think about your previous track record. And that's not so impressive. As you said, you've made a lot of mistakes.
And I also said I've learned from them. You heard what my parishioners feel about it?
We're all ready to welcome her back.
I'm not Simon Cowell, and this isn't the X Factor. The popularity of her doesn't come into it. I'm trying to find the best vicar for this parish.
Yes, of course. And it sounds like you don't think that's me.
I need to consult the church council and the wardens before I can come to a final decision. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Are you just going to sit there all day?
I agreed to lunch, not a conversation.
How's Sarah and Jack? Have you thought about telling them about us yet? Take that as a no. I thought we all got on really well together. I'm looking forward to getting to know them better, spoiling them a bit. Is it really that hard to talk to me? And we had some good times along the way, you've got to admit that. Debbie, whatever you think, I really wanted this to be a fresh start. I can see now that I've wasted my time with this meal. I've sent the waiter and the chef home.
So what now?
I'll drive you home.
Hey, what can I get you?
Wasn't expecting to see you back there. Well, I've...
Hang on, she can sort out my order first.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I give you the wrong drink? I've done that a few times today.
The pint's fine, you gave me the wrong change.
Oh. Just take what's right.
No, you gave me too much.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got a bit flustered.
Yeah, being a barmaid means giving people what they ask for and taking their money, not paying them to drink.
I suppose you're going to fire me now.
Well, I hope not. It's nice to see you starting getting your life back together.
You're the last person I'd expect to stick up for her.
Yeah, well, I think we've all had enough arguments for one day.
I suppose we're all entitled to the odd mistake. Don't make a habit of it.
So what can I get you? It should probably be on me.
Do you know what, thanks, but I think we might skip it.
What's wrong?
I'm still worrying about Liv and Lisa's not budging.
Well, I thought you wanted to give Liv time to think. We could have time for a pint.
No. You must have this wrong. Debbie, she wouldn't be back with Joe. She's not that stupid. Why didn't you tell me?
I've been trying to. You know, she's up there with him now. And we've got to fix this, Kane, and not in a normal way, because he'll be expecting that, won't he? We've got to make her see sense. We've got to find out what's going on in that head of hers.
Right, well, you try. Just leave it with me. I will talk to her.
Gabby! Gabby! Look, I'm sorry for going mad at your mum yesterday.
It's all right. She drives me mad too. I heard you were down at the police station again.
Yeah, I really thought that me owning up was gonna get you off the hook, and it didn't work out that way.
What happened?
I've been charged with theft and administering a noxious substance.
I can't take my eyes off you for 2 minutes.
We were just talking.
How many times have I told you to stay away from her, and you keep disobeying me? I don't want her getting you into any more trouble.
Don't blame her. I started talking to her.
Oh, I might have known it was your fault. Well, I'm pleased to hear that the police are throwing the book at you. I hope they see sense and put you away for a long time, because it's what you deserve.
Mum, can you just leave it?
Not until you start listening to what I say and stay away from her. Gabby, I'm only saying this for your own good. She might be willing to throw her life away, but I want you to have a future. You need to make some new friends. Respectable girls. Come on, it's time we went home. If I find you are seeing her one more time, that is it, young lady. No television, no phone.
Where have you been?
The look on your face means you already know the answer to that.
I just don't understand why.
I'm doing what you told me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Remember what you said about Sarah and Jack? And how I need to be there for them, and if I end up in prison, I'm not going to be.
I never said you should go back to Joe.
He knows everything, Dad. About Ross. About Simon.
How?
It doesn't matter how, all right? The point is he knows. And if I don't do what he says, we're going to go to prison. He's blackmailing me into seeing him again.
What?
He thinks that if we become a couple again, you know, eventually I'm going to fall back in love with him.
Well, that's not going to happen, is it? We need to stop it before it gets that far.
There's nothing you can do, all right? There's nothing either of us can do about this.
Yeah, there is. You just leave it with me.
Are you joking? I'm telling you now. You go and do something stupid and you end up in prison anyway. You need to let me just handle this.
There you go. Your favourite.
You don't usually let me have ice cream before my tea.
Well, I thought you might like a treat. I was hoping we could have a chat about last night.
Is this about Miss Grant?
She says things have been a bit awkward between you. Why don't you like her?
I never said that. I just don't want her being your girlfriend.
She's not.
But that's what you want.
Oh, listen, Jess. Miss Grant and I are just friends. But even if we weren't, would that be such a bad thing?
Yes, because she'll end up leaving you, and then you'll be miserable, and everything will be horrible at home.
This is about Carly, isn't it?
I don't want to go through that again.
Me neither. April, you will always, always be my number one.
Is it time for Fizz to come clean as Tyrone reaches the end of his tether? We're in Coronation Street next and then back on the cobbles at 8:30. In between that, Anne Hegarty continues her search to find Britain's brightest family at 8 o'clock. And then it's fun in the sun with some Costa del comedy, all new Benidorm here on ITV at 9.